viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Directive 8020 game crashing or crashing at startup, crash to desktop, lagging, freezing, low FPS or other issues on PC. So let's go through the methods. The very first method is to check system requirements of the game. So after searching for the game on Steam, you just have to go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game on your PC. Make sure your PC have all the required specs. After that, try to launch the game and check. Not Next method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users just click on the arrow icon over here and you can see Steam option, right click on it and click on exit. After that, click on Windows icon, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. After that, log into the game and check if you can play it. If not, next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. After that, click on change settings and then you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. After that, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. After that, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and check if you can play it. Next method is to run the game as administrator. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game. Here I am showing you an example. Now right click on it, click on manage, now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, come back again, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7, hit on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. If this also doesn't resolve the problem, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK, and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to modify launch option. So for that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Under general here you have to type -dx11 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the problem. If this also doesn't resolve the problem, come back again, type -d3d11 and now try to launch the game and check if it's working. But if the issue still continues again and again, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users just go to Steam, click on Steam option, or simply you can go to select the game, right click on it, click on properties, and here you will find enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If this option is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and here switch off in-game overlay options. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay options as shown in the image. Next is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section. Now right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. After that, log into the game and check if you can play it. Next method is to stop overclock CPU and GPU settings. So sometimes overclocking makes the CPU or GPU unstable, so you are suggested to check if there is any overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background. This will help you to fix the issue. Next is to update your graphics card. For that, you have to go to the Windows search for device manager. Here if you expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next solution is to install Visual C++ files. For that, I have already provided this link in the description. Simply copy and paste it in your browser. After the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download. Once it is downloaded, you have to open it. You will get repair or install option. Click on it. Now wait for some time. After that, close this, restart your PC. After your PC restarts, log into the game once again and check if you can play it without any problem. Next is to update Windows. For that, go to the Windows search for settings. After that, here you have to click on Windows Update option, click on check for updates and this will check if there is any update available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version. After that, launch the game and check. Next is to move game to SSD. So if your game is not installed on SSD, then also you can suffer from crashing or other issues while playing the game. So you should check if the game is on SSD or on other drive. So for that, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. After that, click on storage, and here you will find all the game listed on SSD or on other drive. So if your game is installed on another drive, you simply have to select it, and after that click on move option and move the game to SSD. After the game is installed on SSD, you have to click on the play button to check whether the game is launching or not. If not, next is to disable antivirus program or firewall. So if you are having an antivirus program, then it can interrupt in your gameplay. So what you need to do is go to the search option, search for Windows security. After that, here you have to click on virus and threat protection. Go below, click on manage settings, and here turn off real time protection. After you have done this, again go to the Windows search. This time search for control panel. After that, click on Windows Defender Firewall. Click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off, and here you have to select turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. After that, click on OK and then launch the game and check. But later on, come back and make sure to select turn on Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. Next is to run game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the search option, search for settings. After that, here you have to search for graphic settings, and now here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, you have to click on add a desktop app. After that, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Once you add the game to the list, you have to click on the arrow icon. Under GPU preference, you have to select high performance. After that, try to launch the game and check. If not, next is to change virtual memory settings. For that, go to the search option, search for view advanced system settings. Click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size, you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size, you have to type 24576. Now click on set and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and check. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall Directive 8020 game. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall, finally click on uninstall option. This will remove the game completely from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, again launch Steam and reinstall Directive 8020 game and click on the play button to check if it's working now. So these are few suggested solutions to fix Directive 8020 game crashing at startup, crash to desktop, lagging, freezing, low FPS, stuttering issue on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.